Cheap Shot.
Well, hello and welcome to another game of the week for Cheap Shot Entertainment System. As ever, I'm your host Luke, and you are the Cheap Shot Nation. We're at 20 plus now for this Game of the Week series. I didn't even think we'd make it past 5 if I'm honest. But you guys seem to be enjoying it, so I'm going to keep doing it. And I've got some more games on the way that may spark a little bit of nostalgia, including this one. And I thought this was very apt for the month of October, because I would actually consider this game as a horror game, as well as a comic book game as well. And it was the precursor to the new wave of comic book games that that would follow this game, and all of the wannabes that tried to use the same kind of combat system that was employed in this game. The game is, if you haven't guessed already by the name on the gate, is Arkham Asylum. More specifically, Batman Arkham Asylum, and more specifically than that, Return to Arkham Asylum. This is the remaster of the classic 2009 game for the PS3, and was released on the PS4. And there's been a couple of iterations of this game re-released. I got the game which was Arkham Asylum and Arkham City as a 2-in-1, and it's really good. They've done a great job of remastering it, and it is one of those games that looked great before we even started.
Warden, something's not right. I'm going with him.
And of course, Kevin Conroy, the late great Kevin Conroy, voices Batman, one of the greatest voices to ever voice a comic book character in media.
He got here just before you did.
And what I love about this game is pretty much everything. It is a case of this introduction here, introducing you to the extra characters. You're seeing the Guard, you're seeing Batman, you're seeing the Joker, Warden Sharp, Bowles, who was created specifically for this game. But you're also being introduced to the extra character that is the Asylum itself. And this is probably the most intimate look we've ever had at Arkham Asylum. It's been used in media before, of course it has, but to actually walk through the corridors to see what Rocksteady had created during the development of this game was just insane. And we walk through, we get introduced, like I say, to the Asylum, the different parts, the processing. Mark Hamill voicing the Joker, again, classic voiceover work from Mark Hamill.
Come on, tell me. Batarangs, bat claws, bat snacks.
And it was also written, the story was written by the Batman animated series writer as well.
Time enough for you later, Cash. Speaking of time,
Aaron Cash as well.
Is that a crocodile I hear?
Again, precursor to what's about to come.
We've got a lot of catching up to do.
It's almost like it's too easy. Of course, you do control the character of Batman in this one. Like I say, written by Paul Dini. I just love it. I love it. Absolutely love it. And down to the music, the TVs that introduce you to everything, and the advertising it as this great place to be if you're criminally insane. And yeah, it's the first game in the series, including the pre-series game, which was Arkham Origins, which doesn't get enough love, and I have played it as part of the series of
check your prisoner, Officer Bowles.
games known as Game of the Week.
Procedure. Well, patient seems to be in satisfactory condition. Looks like he suffered minor lacerations, probably in the last 2 hours. There seems to be...
Need to take my temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants.
He's all yours. Get him out of here.
He's good. Get the door open.
Can you smell the excitement in the air? No? Must have been one of the guards then. Crocco boy! Is that you?
And then going into how this opening introduces the characters. Killer Croc. Look at this supervillain from the Batman universe. Plenty of different iterations of him, but I think this one is perhaps one of the best.
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down. Get that animal under control.
And again,
a toy car.
A precursor
from killing you, Batman.
To one of the best and most intense boss battles of the whole series.
You need to get me some new shoes.
Move up.
And of course the Joker making jokes as he should as well. So we move on and we continue to make our journey deep into the bowels of Arkham Asylum.
Great night for a party.
Not where you're going.
The night is young, Bats. I still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here? I thought I told you to
I'm thinking about it now when I'm watching this, when I'm actually playing
you
it.
really should learn to keep
I think
that
of Arkham
fat
Origins,
mouth of yours shut.
and
It'll get you into trouble.
yeah, it
Tell me
kind of
something.
makes sense.
You've
now,
never let
this,
me catch
this
you
whole
this
story,
easily.
even though some
What
of
are
the
you
character
really
designs
after?
are different.
Oh, nothing much. Hundreds dying in pain and fear. All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and a book of matches. Was that the answer you wanted?
All patients should avoid contact with prisoners from Blackgate Prison Facility. Their presence...
What's he doing? Stay
Oh,
where you
that's
are.
the plan.
Get a flashlight. Get a light on him.
Of course, he's a bat he can see in the dark.
What? Don't you trust me?
Our guest has arrived.
Intensive treatment. Lower floors are now at level red alpha.
So, you're back. You killed 3 of my crew and you busted out of here.
Only 3? I'll
See
be
how
sure to
far
try
they go.
harder
You see, they
next
don't go
time.
very far.
What say we aim for 100?
And we always have to move along with them. Obviously, we can't explore just yet, but we will get a chance to do that as we move along into the intensive treatment facility
Joker
of
invades City
Arkham
Hall
Asylum.
and holds the mayor hostage, leaving it to me to juggle SWAT teams, the media, and you. Yeah, it's been a hell
before, of course, they
Hopefully
get
the last
moved
one will run around
into
with
their
him.
separate cells around the facility.
Hold it there. Sorry, Batman.
And
Arkham staff only.
I
uh-oh,
assure you, if anyone's qualified,
I
it's
recognise
Listen,
those
I
legs.
appreciate the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
I think he's talking about you, Bats. Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here. Gotta say, it's good to be back.
You okay?
He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't like it.
At least he's back where he belongs.
I like to say, even the music is part of the atmosphere, is part of the character of this facility. Uh-oh!
Joker's loose. Alert the warden.
For the how many times I've played this game, and I still love it.
The joke's on you.
I have completed this. I have to say, I have completed this on the hardest difficulty setting. And it is quite intense. I am playing this on medium, by the way.
Batman, I set a trap, and you sprang it gloriously. Now let's get this party started.
And I still have a massive soft spot for this game. But we're going to go and give you the tutorial for the combat that's so revered throughout the video game world. The combos and everything. So, triangle, if you're playing on the PS4, is reverse, is counter. And then we've got a very simple system of pressing square. They'll bring more buttons in later on. And L1 throws a batarang as well, so we can add upgrades and things.
With a combined sentence of 752 years.
And the other good thing about this is that you can smash the TVs. Uh-oh. So yeah, this would be a precursor, and obviously the more combos that you get, the bigger the combo, the better the score, and the more focused you get. And that is the crux of this combat system, which rewards you really well for doing it properly. Obviously that noise that goes ooh, that is your combo powering down basically.
Joker's in full control of the security gates.
I'll find a way out. Gordon, try and contact the warden.
Of course I will.
Let him know what's happening.
And of course you have detective mode as well. You can see Gordon over there, look. And we get the voiceover from the Joker as we move on. So this brings us to the next thing that we can do. Of course, we're Batman. We will always find a way to traverse around things.
You know it's a trap.
Of course it is.
And of course you've got the character trophies, the bios as well, which gives you a good insight into the characters around Arkham, around the Batman character as well, including the billionaire philanthropist. There we go. Bruce Wayne. And some of these cells will, you know, they will give you, you can see there, look, there, people waiting. Some of these cells will give you an idea of who's been in them previously. Well, what I'm going to do now is show you what you can also do to get round Arkham Asylum, and that is go through the grates. And we can crouch and move silently into the grates. And here we go. First introduction to Riddler, who is not featured in this game. He wouldn't turn up until Arkham City. However, he would be putting all these trophies around somehow. I have no idea how. Maybe he got the guards to do it. And There you go, look. This was his cell. So yeah, little clues here and there that will tell you who's in what cell, and that would also come to the detective mode as well, the detective vision. The chattering teeth, another feature, come as part of the 100% completion. Do not miss any of them because they are a ball ache to find once you've finished the game. Sometimes you can miss them, they do tend to go astray with that, but yeah, another thing to collect around Arkham Asylum.
Hey, Batman! Over here! What happened?
Joker happened. You're lucky to be alive.
He must have gone this way. Door's jammed. I'll try and get it open.
We need help in pacification. I repeat, we need backup in pacification. Can anyone hear this?
Can you hear me? I'm with Batman. Hello?
Where are they?
Back down there. Do you need help?
No. I work better alone.
Zaz is free! Oh god, he's got Mike!
Franklin, can you hear me? If you can, help's on the way.
Oh no, not Mike. He's got Mike. Who's Mike? Right, okay, so after destroying these TVs, I don't know what this is achieving, I just enjoy doing it. We move into what could be construed as the first sort of boss battle for the game.
What's up?
Joker's escaped custody.
And we
He's
also
running
get
free
introduced to Oracle,
Do you need anything?
who is Barbara Gordon.
Commissioner Gordon is safe. Joker's not far ahead. I'll stay in
After the Killing Joke.
Put the trigger down, Zaz!
So Zaz is the
Thank
first
It's Zaz. He's got Mike.
person
He's strapped
that
in
we
the chair.
have to
Zaz
take
has
down.
Totally lost it.
Wait here.
You can't. He'll kill
Did
Mike
he
if
even
sees anyone
have it?
trying to get close.
He won't see me.
Won't see me.
I see
Of course, he's
anything
Batman.
that looks even a little bit like a bat, and this guard dies. Do you hear me? Look at the pig. Hi. Please, you've got to save it.
I mean, I'm stood right there, and he still didn't notice. So I think he probably needs to go to Specsavers. But we're going to go and rescue Mike. So this is again the sort of tutorial towards
How many times do
showing you how to use your stealth skills, and it's really cool what you can do. So obviously we'll get there in just a second. I just need to destroy all of the TVs, even though they'll probably get fixed by the time we get to that point.
I see anyone
Just
come
indulge
close,
me.
and
This is disgraceful. How did a patient like Victor get free?
We'll worry about that later, Doctor.
He wants to kill the guard, you know. He needs to kill the guard.
And we get a little insight into Zaz, a very obscure character, but appears in Arkham City as well. So now we get an insight into the stealth of Arkham
I've got to get close
Asylum,
enough to Zaz to strike.
a
He'll see me
staple
coming
much
on the ground,
like
so I'll stay up high.
Damn it.
a staple
Go
much
down
like the
execute my buddy.
These old gargoyles should be able to support my weight.
there you go, look. So we use the gargoyles, a staple of the Arkham series as we would go along, and in all 4 games, not played Gotham Knights, although it is
Zaz is down, but not for long.
one of the free games on PlayStation Plus this particular month that I'm playing this and recording it. Absolutely. Oh, it's Harley.
Harley Quinn here. How do you like my new uniform? Pretty hot, huh? Oh, I got something to show you. 1 second, B-Man.
Another voice actor that we've sadly lost in 2023.
I'm now subbing for the old man. Old Sharp has never been happier. In case you ain't figured it out, today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
You have one chance to surrender, Quinn.
Tempting, Bats, but no dice. Now the inmates are running the asylum. Well, technically the Joker's goons shipped in from Blackgate, but you get the idea. Bye-bye for now.
Batman, you picking this up?
So there you go.
Oracle, I'm here.
Arkham Asylum just vanished off the network.
He's in control of the security system. He's probably isolated it from the grid.
That's not all he's done. All police feeds are reporting he's placed bombs all over Gotham. Says he'll detonate them if anyone sets foot on Arkham Island. It's being suppressed at the moment, but the story will break any time now.
He's lying. It's just a diversion to keep people away.
How do you know?
I know him.
The room's locked down. I can't open the gate. We're trapped in here.
Try the radio.
And here we go. We're going to take out these guys. It does get a lot easier to do the counter system and the combat system in Arkham Asylum as you move along. Oh look, a handy dandy Joker face. Joker face, Joker face. So what you'll find is that you'll be guided, so to speak, through things, and as Harley Quinn said earlier, they're not going to let you go anywhere that they don't want you to go. So as you go through, again, the chattering teeth always pick those up, because if you miss one, they are really difficult to find. Really difficult. And here we go. The Joker.
Escape, Joker. I will find you.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
I mean, he's already found him. Oh, what's good? Uh-oh. I know what's happening. I've finished this game multiple times. Now, this guy looks menacing. So these are your standard big monster henchmen things, and what you do here is you double tap to evade. Make sure you do it quick enough. Batarang to the... okay, I was going to say batarang to the face, and then jump out of the way. Of course, there is multiple ways to take these guys down. With the electrified fences, you can also lure them to those as well later on in the game. So, however, I seem to have defeated this guy by way of heart attack.
Well, that was unexpected, wasn't it? Oh well, note to self, need stronger test subjects. Seeing as how I'm feeling generous,
so that is
I'll give you
the.
this one for free.
I've got to say that's the first boss, but it comes later. What I find it interesting about this little scene here is that he doesn't throw a second batarang. He's quite happy to throw the first one.
Well, I'd love to stay in the chat, but I have a party to organize. I've got guests flying in from all over Arkham. You'll see.
prisoner transport system. I mean, that seems a little over the top.
Batman, I'm over here.
Where is he? Oh, got an upgrade. Haha, the first time we can upgrade. So you fill the meter with XP and then select your upgrade. So we've got special combo throws. Always worth doing because in a battle you can throw other, you can throw the villains at each other. Critical strike combo is always good. My very favourite, inverted takedown and armour. So what are we going to choose? I think armour is a good way to go for the first one, because as we move forward in this game you will find that more of the henchmen have weapons, have guns, etc, etc. Obviously there's only so much the armour can do against a machine gun, but they will get them.
Batman, I'm over here.
Yeah, we have to be aware of these things.
It came out of nowhere. I dragged Jerry in here, powered up the gate. Must have passed out.
Joker went through
Not
that
Jerry.
door. What's on the other side?
We call it extreme isolation. Only way in is via the transport system.
Open it.
Not a problem. I'll just need to call another cell. Okay. Something's wrong here. The main security loop is locked.
Having a little trouble up there?
Joker.
You're expecting maybe Two-Face?
There's no escape, Joker.
Yeah, it was actually.
I don't want to escape. I'm having way too much fun. I even have you here to give a smile on my face.
Not for long.
Really? We'll see. Ta-ta! Oh, I forgot to say. Just in case you were planning on following me, I've arranged a little insurance. Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Oh, what?
Bowles.
If I see you trying to follow me, he dies. Harley's looking forward to it. Maybe I'll film it and post it on the internet.
Even in 2009, that was very relevant.
Open the door you came in. Sorry.
That will do.
Oracle, I'm at the holding cells. I'm setting up a crime scene.
So what's the plan? Isolate something in that room unique to both?
Exactly.
Sorry about that, my dog's barking. But this is another element of the game. The crime scenes. And you'll use detective mode to set up crime scenes,
something I can link to the guard,
which would become a staple of the series as you went along. And basically what you do here is you isolate the fragments of Commissioner Gordon's tobacco, and that will be in the air. Is it tobacco this time? I don't think it is actually. I think it. Aha! There we go. It's the flask.
Sloppy. Let's see what the forensic scanner picks up.
There we go, and then you scan it.
I can follow traces of alcohol from Frank's bourbon in the atmosphere.
Ah.
I've got a trail.
That's great. You follow it.
Very clever.
I'm grabbing every reference to Arkham I can find. Maybe useful later.
And there we have it. This is... yeah, I'm going to continue doing that. This is the Return to Arkham Asylum. A game that got loads of praise when it first came out, and quite rightly so. 15 years ago this game came out. I believe it was sometime in September 2009. So don't quote me on that. So yeah, great game, but obviously it's been outdone by Arkham City straight after, and people remember that game. But I do have a massive soft spot for Arkham Asylum, just for how innovative it was at the time and how many copycats it's had. It's often said that there's lots of GTA clones, but now there's lots of Batman Arkham Asylum clones. People forget this game, and it's a shame, because you should definitely go back and watch it. Definitely go back and play it if you've got the facility to. Oh, Joker, you do make me laugh. Anyway, that is our end for now.
How did Joker get? Be quiet. What's going on?
As we play out this last cutscene before the end, make sure you like and subscribe and join us on Facebook, X, and Instagram. Once again, gaming fans, I will see you next time for another Game of the Week. Goodbye.
What the hell happened?
How did you like that, B-Man? No way you're following us now. You're trapped down there till me and Mr. J are ready for you.
Gordon was taken up to the surface in the elevator. If I want to follow them, I'll need to do this the old-fashioned way.
I take it this is Joker's doing.
Who else?
I told him he's a monster. He's right. Calm down. I'll stop him.
Hiya.